To the world, it's just two wooden beams. To Christians, it's everything. The cross is more than a shape or a piece of wood. It's a story, a promise, and a turning point in history. It's a symbol that has inspired hope, courage, and transformation for centuries. The cross. You've seen it hanging on necks, on church walls, maybe even tattooed on a wrist. It's everywhere. On jewelry, in art, on buildings, and in the quiet corners of people's lives. But its meaning runs deeper than any outward display. But what does the cross really mean? Why does it move people to tears, to hope, to change? Why does it still matter, thousands of years after it first stood on a lonely hill? Let me take you back. Imagine a lonely hill, sky heavy with sorrow. The air is thick with anticipation and pain, as if the world itself is holding its breath. On that hill, a man named Jesus carried the weight of the world, not just the physical cross, but every mistake, every regret, every pain humanity would ever know. He walked step by step, burdened not only by wood, but by the brokenness of every human heart. People watched, some in anger, some in grief. Some were confused, others were heartbroken. Each face in the crowd reflected a different story, a different reason for being there. And as the nails were driven in, it wasn't just hands and feet that were pierced, it was every barrier between us and God. The cross became the bridge over the chasm of our failures, our doubts, our distance from the divine. The cross is more than a symbol. It's sacrifice in its purest form. It's the ultimate act of love, a love that gives everything, even life itself, so that others might live. John 3:16 tells us, "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son." This is not just a verse, it's the heartbeat of the Christian faith. It's the reason the cross matters, not because we were perfect, but because love saw our flaws and loved us anyway. The cross is proof that love doesn't wait for us to be worthy, it meets us in our mess, in our brokenness, and calls us beloved. Jesus' life was a tapestry of healing and hope. He touched the untouchable, loved the unlovable, and forgave the unforgivable. Every act, every word, every moment pointed to the cross, where love would pay the highest price. And on that cross, forgiveness became more than a word, it became reality. The slate was wiped clean, the debt paid in full, and a new beginning offered to all. Colossians 2:14 says, "He forgave us all our sins, having nailed them to the cross." Every failure, every regret, every secret shame, left behind forever. Picture every wrong, every shameful secret, every heavy burden, nailed to that wood. The cross is where our darkness meets God's light and hope is born anew. In their place, grace, unearned, undeserved, unstoppable, grace that flows freely, washing over every wound, every scar, every fear. Romans 5:8 says, "While we were still sinners, Christ died for us." This is the miracle of the cross, love that acts first, love that never gives up, love that never runs out. That's the power of the cross. It doesn't wait for us to be good enough. It doesn't demand perfection. It simply invites us to come as we are, to lay down our burdens, and to receive new life. It meets us right where we are. In our loneliness, our questions, our struggles, the cross stands as a beacon, calling us home. As dawn breaks and light stretches across the sky, the cross stands not as a marker of defeat, but a monument of hope. It's a sign that darkness never has the final word. It whispers to every hurting heart, "You are loved, you are forgiven, you are free." No matter your past, no matter your pain, the cross declares a new beginning. So, no, the cross isn't a symbol of death. It's a symbol of life, of second chances, of love that conquers all. It's a reminder of love that never gave up. A love that endured the worst so we could experience the best. This is the power of the cross. It's the invitation to step into light, to embrace hope, and to live with purpose. If this message spoke to you, don't let it end here. Let it move you, let it change you, let it shine through you. Share it, live it. Let your life be a reflection of the love and hope the cross brings. Let the light of the cross shine in you today and every day. And remember, no matter where you are or what you've done, the cross stands as a promise. You are never alone, and you are always loved.